Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. It's great to have you here. This is a reallocation of the finished spring binder. So we should have £292 all in all, and that includes Cash But Cute's quarterly reallocation and also Find the Doggy Donuts from Eva at the Rocking Witch, also known as Marley and me. So I am late. I am late to this video. This is going out in a few hours. But I just kept changing my mind on where I wanted the money to go. So I will talk more about that. Let's see what we've got then. There we go. So we also completed this last video. This was the planner challenge, £50 for June. That went straight into my daughter's graduation, so we don't need to deal with that. We finished seasonal this or that, budget with Ira, Sakura, the early bird catches the worm, save with Sophie's spring, hello spring by Wednesday plans, Essex cash stuffing, roll and save. That is the Cash But Cute, and that is Marley and me, and the seasonal greetings for spring by Dingley Design. So let's take all the money out and see what we have got. Even though, if my maths is correct, it's 292. So how shall I do this? Let me move those pretty things to the back. So I hope you're all well and having a good week. Nearly there, nearly at the weekend, halfway through Wednesday. So that's Eva's Marley challenge. Clearly don't know what I'm doing. In fact, no, I don't, because I need to count it, don't I? So yeah, I just kept changing my mind about where I wanted the money to go. Oh, what was that? Bottle clicking. Oh, honestly, I've got someone just started doing hedges at the back. I've got the neighbour drilling. And I'm running out of time, so it's got to be done. I've been at work all morning. So we'll do it like that, just to give it an overall count. Yeah, I mean, there's things that I need to put money into that I don't want to put money into, you know? Like funeral, dental. I don't want to be putting my money into those categories, but I know that I need to put money into those categories. So it was just one of them, really. And I am low income, and this is quite a lot, even though it's not a lot to some, it's a lot to me. And I just want to make sure it's going to the right places. But at the end of the day, I've had to clear my binders out before. If I have to do it again, then as long as the money's in there, you know, it will be what it is. So yeah, what else? So yeah, and then I was thinking to myself, well, you know, I would like it all to go in travel. Of course I would. But then again, if I had £1,000, I'd want 2,000 to go into travel, wouldn't I? So you can't win, really. Sorry, having a fight getting this out. So do we think my maths is going to be mathing when I add this up in a minute? Right, that is them all out. Yeah, so for 4 days, I have been writing down where I think it should go and then thinking about it and then going, no, I don't want it to go there. And on it's gone. And then I thought, right, I'm just going to give everything a £5. And then I'm like, well, actually, that's not going to cut it in certain areas. So, yeah, keep changing my mind. I've said this before, actually. I am very decisive in my real life. But when it comes to money and budgeting, like where stuff should go, I'm really indecisive. Let's do the coins. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Right, let's change 15 out. I'm going to put 15 in here. And then we will get 15 out of the cash buffers envelope. This is cash buffer coins, so it's all the same pot. Okay. That is that. Gretna Green tin. It's been going on this channel for about 18 months. Where is the buffer? Will it be in here? Yes, it will. So 15, so 10 and 5. And then I will have to change this because I'll be confused if not. So there's 25 in coins. And then that is right. Okay. So yeah, obviously we are in the new location still, and you may be able to hear the road, which I apologise for. And also the phone is recording in mono rather than stereo to sort of minimise some of the noise. Someone else is drilling now. Couldn't make it up, could you? Right, so we should have £292 all in all here. Are we ready? 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 2. Yes, my math is mathing. Alrighty. Well, there's plenty of fivers to go at. So, first things first, I am taking some of this out for my purse. Yes, I am that person. I am taking out £70. So, I will take 20, 40, 50, 60, and 70. And that is because I have overspent on groceries the last 2 weeks. If I am honest with you, I am not managing well now that the kids have gone. And there's just me. It's like my brain hasn't caught on to the fact that I don't need to be buying certain things. And yeah, it's a bit of a mess actually. I mean, I will get there, I'm sure. But yeah, so that is going towards bailing me out, essentially. What's the saying? Save the money and the money will save you. Something like that. You save the money and the money will save you. So yeah, we're doing that. And we're also buying a toilet seat. So there you go. A new toilet seat. I will keep you informed on that because I'm sure you'll be dying to know all about it. You won't be able to sleep until you know all about it. So I will just pop that in there for now. So that is 70 gone. Which makes me feel a bit weird, but it's my money, you know, it is what it is. So that's that. Okay, where next? Grocery Boost, for the exact same reason. Grocery Boost, where are you? Are you, yeah, home? Are you? Home. Yes, you are. Okay. So we took 20 out of this, or 30 out of this, I think it was 20, when my daughter came home for the week. So we are putting 20 back. Yes, we are. So that can have a £20 note as well. So these are all £2, so I need to do 2 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 2 is 20. That's perfect. So that should now have 50. Let's just check. This is by We Got This Studio with the matching envelope. So this has got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So I feel better about that because now if I keep mismanaging my money grocery wise, then that is there. I did start saving this up for frozen food, you know, to do a big bulk frozen shop. But if I need money for groceries and I've run out, then I can come here for it. So that's a good thing. That is a good feeling. Okay, next on the list, right. Graduation is also in here. So this is the last of the money going into graduation now. My daughter's graduation is next week. All the results are in now. Yes, she is graduating. So congratulations to her. She has also started her full-time graduate job now. So yeah, my kids are big people now. One has her own house and one's doing a graduate job, and here I am in my own little house by myself. Get your violins out, you little ones. What's that song? All by myself. No, I'm all right. I'm absolutely fine, she says. No, I am. Between the tears, I'm fine. It's just weird, you know, when you've been around people, like... Yeah, anyway, right. So, this is the last of the graduation. I'm not even going down that rabbit hole. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15... 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 50 graduation money complete. That is for petrol, which I might not have to pay now, but we'll see. Possibly an outfit, but again, we'll see on that. And to take 4 of us out for food, which I may end up halving, but we will see. I want to be covered, if not, on a gift for my daughter. She's asked for flowers, so bless her. She can have flowers. So 150, that is graduation done. And yeah, that is next week. Brilliant. So that is that. What is next? Sofa. See, this is where the dilemma was. I really wanted to put all of the money into the sofa fund, which is for a carpet, for those who don't know, or anyone who's new. I started the sofa savings for a sofa. I then last year randomly went and bought a second-hand sofa because it would a bargain. But so this is changed to the carpets now. So I need a hallway carpet. But I've a joiner coming to fix some floorboards and they have to rip the carpet up. So that would be the, you know, the best time really to then have a new carpet fitted. Because they're not carpet fitters, joiners, are they? You know, the joiners. So then do I have issues putting the carpet back? And I want a new one anyway because it's threadbare pretty much. So yeah, I wanted to put all the money in here. But I can't do that. So 10 is going in. Yeah, so that being said, only £10 is going in. But we do know putting little and often does add up. We know that. We've proved it time and time again with cash stuffing. So that's another one gone in. Those cushions are all £10 each. This is by My Money Matters. So this should now have 50. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So what's that then? Maybe 2 stairs? 2 steps? Yeah, okay, what's next then? I need to put a little £5 into gifts. Oops, I'm stuck. So gifts are in the occasion binder, yes. And this is because my son's partner's birthday is coming up. So 5 can go in there. That is in July. So we have got 5, 10 and 15 in there. That is by Budget with Ira. And in here, while we are here, I am going to start off my daughter's birthday and put £5 in here. These are all 10. Okay, I will, what will I do? Shall I just do its little face? I'll just put 5 in and do a little face. There we go. I do believe this were Kimberly Budgets, this one. Doesn't say on it. I think it was. So yeah, my daughter's birthday is in December. So we're just getting that one going. Showing willing, you know. So 5 is in there. And that is that for that binder. Now then, talking about showing willing, I am putting £10 into the big budget meetup. Oh, it's a bit cheeky that, isn't it? We don't know if there's another one going ahead. But you know what? If it does, I want to be ready. And if it doesn't, then anything in here can go towards travel, can't it? So, what shall I do? I will do this one. This was a freebie, but the first year that it happened, you could download this to save. So each of those can be £5. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. No. 10, 20, 30, 40. Yeah. No. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. 250 each. So I need to colour 4 of those. And the reason why I've chosen this one is because this is the one that I saved my ticket money with both years. So this particular one can just be for the ticket. 40 is not quite enough for a goodie bag ticket, but it won't be far off. So 10 is going in there. If you are interested in the big budget meetup, if it happens again, keep an eye on Instagram, follow their page, and you will find out any information that you need. How do I do this now then? Oh, I've put it in backwards. Okay, I've put it in backwards, so it doesn't matter. I will sort that out off camera. So 10 has gone in there. So that one is that one. And then we need £20 in the week ahead, long term. So this is the thing. I also, while I was debating with myself as to where to put this money, had a look back at the goals from the start of the year. We are halfway through the year pretty much now. So I had a look to see how I was doing. And how I am doing is terrible. Because I've just had to spend all that money out on dental work for nothing, for absolutely nothing. I may as well have got my money, open the window and let the money go in the wind. That's where I'm at. So the list that I had was so much for a will, so much for debt, buffers, this buffer, that buffer, the other buffer, home 700, Christmas 1,000, and that's my list. So yeah, I'm not doing well at all actually. And then I thought, right, well, I'll put some money into each of the buffers. And then I thought, well, actually that's what I do with Mini Mondays, so I don't need to put it in them all, because Mini Mondays is kind of focusing on home and buffers. That was the theme of the year, as it were. So yeah, I've just been putting a little bit, as you've seen, in certain areas. So, oh, I've left myself with loads of 5s. That's fine, that's fine. Okay, what did I say? Week ahead. Week ahead is getting 20. Okay. So this is one of the buffers, but yeah. Let's do a 20. We'll do a rent there. What colour was that then? Red. So we will do an R. So I think this saves 250 the way that I've worked it out. Because I thought to myself, if I do that 5 times, if I do this tracker 5 times, that'll be pretty much, well, it won't, nearly a month ahead. I am taking forever to colour this. I'll tell you why, because recently I've been stung with red pen. Right, looking very messy on Bethany Budget's annuals. I regretted my decision using red. There we go. It's best I can do right now. So 20 is going in there. Waft, waft, waft. So this has got, and I mean, it's going to take me absolutely years, this, isn't it? Hey. Oh, by the way, if you are subscribed to my channel and you're happy to be subscribed to the channel, can you please check that you are actually subscribed to the channel? Because I've been notified by a few people now that they've had to resubscribe. So don't know what's going on. There's also been people's comments disappearing, and they've messaged me and said I put a message on, a comment on, sorry, and it deleted. So yeah, can you please check that you are subscribed if you're wanting to be, because for some reason it's unsubscribing and deleting comments. So yeah, thank you. I've nearly forgot, but there you go. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, 50 for a week ahead is better than nothing for a week ahead, isn't it? So there we go. What else? Do I have anything else in here? I just have the £10 going into the emergency fund. So this is by Cashbook Cute. The week ahead was by it was by We Got This Studio, the lovely Sophie. Matching envelope as well. You can find her on Etsy. This is by Cashbook Cute. And we are putting in 10. Okay. So 10 is 2. I need to find, is that it? Maybe. That's not even showing up. Is it? It's not for me, but is it for you? Do I have another one? Bear with. Bear with. Well, that's a silver. And that's it. Oh. That's grey. That's a silver. Well, it doesn't look silver to me. Wonder if it's dried out a bit. Let me get a piece of paper. I don't know where I want now. Yeah, that one is sticky. So 5 and 10. Let me just check that. 5, 10, 15. No. 10, 20. Oh, for goodness sake, why do you watch this rubbish? 5, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 150, 160, 170, 180, 185, 150, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Yeah, we're correct. Who knew? 185 in the emergency fund. Fabulous. So that is that for that binder. For now, anyway, for now. Okay, so what we are left with, or should be left with, is £100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Correct. Okay, we are going to roll for this because, as I say, I could not decide. So that's what we are going to do. Now, I did my rolls quite a long time ago. My roll with it, My Money Matters again. So in number 1, there's premium bonds. That is for my kids. So once it gets to like 50 quid, then they both get some premium bonds. They've already got some. They've got savings as well, but that's just to top them up. I've got dental in number 2. In number 3, I've got home, and under it, I've got appliances and moving. So that's all the same kind of thing. So that's number 3. Number 4 is travel. Number 5 is funeral, and number 6 is Christmas. Because we've put nothing in funeral, and nothing in Christmas, nothing in travel. So these are the big ones, really. So that is 20 rolls. I may get an extra dice. Let me just... We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Premium bonds, dental, home, travel, funeral, and Christmas. Okay, I'll get another dice, and then we only have to do 10 rolls, don't we? Bear with. I'll have another white one. So 20 rolls. And then there's this lovely 2 quid, which I do have a plan for. Okay. So if we are ready then. I nearly said eyes down for your very first number, but that's Mini Monday, isn't it? 6 and 1. 6 and 1. They'll be £5 each, by the way. 5 and 6. So that's 2. 3 and 1. So that's 3. 5 and 2. 5 and 2. 2, 4, 6, 8. So that were 4. See, it's already started the madness. 5. 5 and 4. Right, they've all got something. Roll 6. 4 and 3. Roll 7. 4 and 2. Is this roll 8? 5 and 2. Roll 9. 6 and 4. Roll 10. Can you see that? It's a 5. 5 and 6. 5 and 6. Let me just double check. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. Oh, excellent. Right then, so there's his list. There's his £100. Let's put it in then. Let's put it in. So premium bonds needs 10. Dental is 15. Home is 10. Travel is 20. Funeral 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And Christmas is 20. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Correct. Right, lovely. Okay, we are on then. We are on. Personal binder, family binder. Family. Premium bonds. Yes, with the lovely envelope from Bethany Budgets and the Caterpillar challenge, the very spendy Caterpillar challenge from Cash But Cute. So these are £5 each, and so we have 10. So we will do a green apple. Or should we do a red apple? We'll do a red apple and a green pear. Or shall I just do the top? Can you see it shining? I might just do that, you know. It wouldn't have a... I was going to give it a red stalk, but it wouldn't have a red leaf stalk thing, would it? Messy. Messy. 5. And then a green pear. Lovely. So that's 10 going in there for the kids. That saves 75. I don't know why my wife didn't money. So 10 in premium bonds. Excellent. Dental. Dental will be in my personal binder. And 15 is not going to cut it, I'll tell you that. But it's more than I wanted to put in the envelope, so... Health, opticians, dentist. This is by Budget Blogger. 15. 5. 10. And 15. There we go. 5, 10, 15. So in there now there is 25. 10, 15, 20, 25. So that is that. Home. Home only got 10. So again, that carpet. So I'm glad I put a little bit in. I mean, there is different categories. There's appliances, there's moving, there's home maintenance, and there's Yeah, maintenance. There's the garden. I'm just going to have to put it in the sofa. So 10's going in here. Again, my money matters. 5 and 10. So that should now have 60. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. It will get there, won't it? It will get there. Eventually, eventually. Right, the travel binder is a complete and utter mess. Because I did say to you recently that I had changed all my binders and gone through them and sorted things out. Well, the travel one hasn't been done. So this is the state of play at the moment. I've got these, my gorgeous dashboard from Bethany Budgets. I want to fly away. And then, of course, I've got Dingley's travel box here. So what do I want to do? How much was it? It was 20. Oh, decisions. What's that one? No, where next? You see, a lot of them is spin and it decides for you, whereas we've got 20, so I need something a bit more set, really. I want to do... Oh, did you hear my elbow then? I don't want to show that yet. Passport. Could do that one. What else is in here? 20. I can't wait to start that. Essex cashstuffing. They say money can't buy you happiness, but it can buy you flights to Amsterdam. We'll do this one. This is budget vlogger as well. So I will make those £5 each. 5, 10, 15, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 40, 140. It's not really going to be enough. But if I do it big amounts, I won't go to it. So 5, 10, 15 and 20. Okay, so we'll mark 4 off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where do I miss that? Should I cross them? Crossing the back wheels off. I've been to Amsterdam before, a few times actually. My daughter wants me to take her for the museums and stuff. That's what she says anyway. That better be the reason. So that's 20 into travel, which is very good, very nice. Okay, funeral. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll put it in the will one rather than the envelope. 25. Yeah, I can do this. Well, I will do a 20 and a 5. So 20 and 5, this will save 150. And you can get free will writers and stuff at certain times of the month, which I found out. But so if I save 150, it'll still go into the funeral fund anyway. So that's that one done. And lastly but not least, other than the £2, is Christmas for 20. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Smashing. So that's the list done. That's all the money pretty much gone. 20. This is by the lovely Source Budgeting Life. I do love this book. And we have, do we have another 20? Yeah, there. Is that the last 20? Yes, it is. Excellent. 5, 10, 15, 20. And that'll be right at the back then. Yeah. So that is that. So that now has inside 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, and then there's another 20 in Iris Christmas binder, so that's 105. It's not enough, is it, really, halfway through the year? But it's a start, so that's that. So we just have the £2 left. And seeing as we disqualified the lovely Bethany budgets from the spring binder, because she was just far too expensive, I think we will put the £2 into Growing Gone. I think it's only fair. It is a challenge in a challenge, but, you know, I don't mind that. So £2 can go in here. What is £2? I do not have my glasses on. £2 can be one of them. 2. There we go. So that now has 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 10, 15, 20, 24. So we will finish it at some point. Just clearly not in spring. So 24 in there. That is the end of the video. Let me know what you think. Do you struggle to make decisions to where to put completed challenge money? You know, if it's not had a purpose when you were saving it and then you've got a reallocation to do you struggle with that, or is it just me? I'm just always scared to make a mistake when it comes to money, and I don't know why, because for nearly 50 years I didn't care. Well, I did care. I just didn't have the skills to know sort of how to look after my money a bit better. So now I do. I'm scared to put it in the wrong places in case I need something or whatever. Are you the same? Oh dear. Right, so that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment. Let me know how you're doing. If you're doing Christmas in July, if you're not, I'm sure you're sick to death of hearing about it. And yeah, what are you saving for? What are you wanting to reallocate challenges into if you are doing that? Yeah, all the things. My next video will be on Sunday at 9 AM, and that will be cash stuffing for week 27. Yeah, that's it. And on the Tuesday, it will be July. So that is the end of the video. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you very soon. Bye.